What's up, YouTubers? For Booze and Blades, tonight we have a Lasanta 12-year single malt scotch. This is a sherry flavored or sherry casked single malt from Scotland, and it's delicious. It's again, that's the Lasanta 12-year. We're going to talk very briefly. I just got this in the mail. This is one that I found amazingly interesting. Let's start with the price. The price is $129 and the materials. This is topographic G10. So it's like Damascus, if you will. It's got a great pattern. It seems very solid, very nice. You know, I don't see really a lot of voids out of the box on here. So yeah, that's really good. S35 in steel, nice and balanced. You know, just 4 years ago, that was one of the greatest things under the sun. So I really don't have a problem with it. You know, and again, for $129, this is quite amazing what you're getting. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go, instead of from tip to tail, we're gonna go tail to tip. So back of the tail here, you're going to notice that for the red and black Damascus one, you have a copper backspacer there. Looks really nice. It'll be interesting to see how that patinas. And then it kind of encapsulates a little lanyard pin there. So that's kind of a cool thing. Yeah, it's got the three lines that are kind of the signatures from the Cormorant, the original Cormorant. That's kind of nice. There's a decent bit of chamfering basically everywhere around the edges of this, and just immediately out of the gate, yeah, there's really no discomfort spots from that. So they did a really good job on that one. I really like it. You know, I like that it's nice and open construction there. Just you have the again the backspacer, which obviously probably goes on the back side of your pocket clip there. The pocket clip is fully reversible, so this serves lefties and righties. I actually really like these wire clips. Are really kind of I kind of like them. Jumping forward to the button here, it's got some nice texturing on it. Yeah, it's actually very similar to the Cormorant, maybe even a little bit more aggressive than I recall. Oh, sorry, he just had to open it up, didn't he? You'll notice obviously we're gonna have back flipping, front flipping. Yeah, we're gonna have whole flip. Boy, yeah, we'll get to some of the openings real quick as we move forward. Pivot looks nice. Looks to be, is that T8, T6? That is a T8, so that's at least good. Looks like T8 on the back side too. Very nice thing. Yep, let's get into some of the flipping so we can get to that blade. Oh, back flipping is nice. Front flipping, very nice. It's got an interesting shape there. You know, it's kind of got a nubbin. Can I... All right, I can't. Maybe by the time I do the full review, this is not a full review. This is an initial look. Maybe I'll be able to do that finger reach over, but I cannot now. Pretty decent, very similar to the Cormorant. It has a hole that is kind of more shaped like kind of the ones you see on the Giant Mouse, where it's not just a straight oval like it was on the Cormorant. I think that's gonna. Oh yeah, I actually like that much better, because what you end up with is a bigger, where you're gonna basically put your middle finger flick as well as your thumb. You know, no matter how you're going to deploy that with the thumb or the finger, you get a little bit bigger radius there. So that's kind of a nice thing there. There is a fuller, if you will, all the way to the end of the blade. I imagine you can get your thumb in there. This is out of the box, I'll tell you, and you can see this. It is an extremely greasy knife, which makes me believe, I don't know, I haven't researched it and dug. It makes me believe, based on previous experience, that this is probably going to be a Best Tech production in terms of the OEM on this one over in China. Best Tech does a good job. They've actually been killing it, I think, for a lot of their design. You know, again, though, being the Cormorant, you know, being Kaiser, maybe it's a Kaiser. This would just be the first time I've seen a Kaiser so oiled up. And there was oil actually all over the G10 scales, too. So, I don't know. We're not sure on that one. We're just guessing at it. Taking a look at the blade, it has a nice traditional tanto. Love it. So it has kind of a rounded front with the flat grind, and then it is kind of a wimpy hollow grind here. So it's not super thin, but you know what? It feels thin enough that I think this is going to probably cut fairly well. And yeah, really like this blade. And then it has a harpoon for you to put your thumb in. Relatively comfortable there. Little swedge on the harpoon. And what I really like about this is, I can tell you right away, they have a nice continuous thickness all the way to that tip. So you're going to get nice benefit for piercing tasks of a Tonto. And ooh, yeah, man, really liking this one. I gotta tell you, this is a winner. It's obviously gonna be on bearings. It does have liners in there that are, in fact, milled out for weight relief. And ooh, yeah, I don't know how much more I can say on this, but I can tell you, it's gonna definitely be. It's going to probably be the new Fidget Champ with that fuller now, so I may have to do it in the context of Fidget Championship battle against its sibling, if you will, older brother, the Cormorant. But yeah, definitely a different feel. Not a super thin slicer, you can kind of feel that. And then I will say the other thing, last thing I noticed is that front choil is great. Lots of space there. I got kind of pretty chubby fat fingers, and I still have a nice bit of safety gap up there. So yeah, this is a really, really nice knife. Yeah, again, that is the Thunderbird from Vosteed Knives. I'll link it below. This is not sponsored or anything. I bought this knife with my own money. But boy, for the price and the materials you're getting, the construction, man, the bar just keeps getting set higher and higher. So, yeah, if this was of use, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and have a great day. Take care now.